On this episode of Mad Ginger Customs, we're going to get the interior on Jess's 1964 Restomod F100 a little bit more comfortable for her, a little bit more luxurious. Let's go! Blue over there. Not so much on that side. Sometimes you got to ask yourself, what would Dorothy do? She'd finish welding it in. So that's welded in. And that one's welded in. They're not pretty, but they're in there. So we'll knock them down. We're gonna hit them with some seam sealer, and we're gonna wipe this whole thing out with a sponge so Jess can get to work getting this sound deadening in. Feel me? Fans on, next day. It's soaking wet. It's pouring here in Connecticut, so I got it in the garage. I would have preferred to do this out there, and I prefer to have some sun because we're gonna do some interior work, but beggars and choosers, right? So I'm going to, first thing I'm gonna do, anywhere where I couldn't reach in here with the welder, I'm gonna seam seal, and we're gonna wash this floor well. I'm gonna get a grommet, we're gonna get some carriage bolts. We're gonna try to clean this up enough to get some, like, you know, Dynamat is a brand. We're gonna use sound deadening stick, self-stick from Amazon. I've had good luck with it in the blue truck. It lasts forever because you put the carpet over it, you know. And we do have a carpet kit, so Jess is gonna swing out shortly and help me do this, and because this is stuff she can do, and she's gonna, you know, really give it to it. Maybe not, I'll probably do it.
I, like, truly don't know.
So let's get this all cleaned up in here. I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. That's literally me taking a sponge and going to town on it. My local hardware store didn't really have any grommets at all, but they got plastic plugs, so that's better than what we had there. And then I got one under the gas pedal. I did notice there's a couple up in the firewall, and one, she's gonna have to come up with something at a later date for that, because I don't want any holes in the firewall for her. So we're gonna do that. I think what has to happen now is, I got it all dried out. I mean, you could scrub this and scrub this and scrub this. It's never going to be like clean, but that stuff's pretty sticky, that sound deadening material. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to try to put it down because the carpet over it, I mean, how much scuffing is it going to get? Probably none. So we're going to do that together, and we'll either time lapse you, or you can listen to our bickering back and forth because you guys seem to enjoy that. I don't know why that is. The truly Mad Ginger has joined the chat. There's Jess. She's gloved up because this stuff has a tendency, because it's butyl sealant on the back of it, it will stick to your hands, and it's very hard to come off. I'll use Brake Clean. She won't do that. I just put a piece down right here that I had left over. It was like a Kill Mat brand. Now, it's not going to get in all the cracks, but it doesn't matter because the carpet's going to go over it. I know people that spend days putting this stuff in, and they're so very careful. Guys, it doesn't matter. Honestly, you could like overlap this stuff. So this stuff is like big. These are big sheets, right? So these should go down well as far as like a lot of space.
Coverage.
Massive coverage. So Jess will jump on one side, I'll jump on the other. Now, you want to get this up into the toe board. Do you know what the toe board is?
Oh my God!
How do you even know that? Because it's a toe, and that's where your toes go? Okay. So we're going to get it up into the toe board, and we're going to try to do the best we can with just keeping it flattened out. Maybe, do you want to do the whole truck?
Today?
Yeah, all of it.
I think that's the plan.
Wait,
you mean not the floor?
Yeah, you're going to do the whole floor today.
Yeah.
And then we'll try to put the carpet in. The problem is, usually you put the carpet outside in the sun.
No sun today.
No sun today. So we'll see how far we get. I plugged all the holes. I tried to get it as dry as I could. Like I said, this stuff's pretty forgiving. You're not very forgiving. No. What is your method of choice for this? Now, I said what I would normally do is I would just pull the whole backing off and just go to town on it.
Just put it down, but then you can't move it if you need to.
You can't move it, no.
So what if you got it in place, pulled down the backing a little bit, and pulled it as you went?
Like underneath. You can do that too. So, which
don't know. I might have to try your way, and then if it's horrible.
Like I said, you can't really mess this up. Everybody that does this is like, oh, it has to be precise, and you have to. It doesn't. That's ridiculous.
It's really sticky.
It is very sticky, right? So let's get you sticky because that's how we like you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And, okay, no, so go ahead and try one, and we're gonna do it real time, and then maybe we'll.
You think I should just go for it and try to take the whole thing off?
It's up to you, but I would definitely start your line at the top first. I wouldn't start it from the bottom.
Mean taking it off?
Yeah.
But it's already in place, so you want me to pull it back out?
Yeah, like I would just peel that back, like maybe 3/4 of the way or halfway, and then stick it back up. There you go, like that's far. You know, and then get it up there so it's fairly straight. And I'm gonna just angrily shout at you. Now, are you lining up with the other piece pretty decent?
I think so.
Yeah?
How's that?
It is, Lenny, you got to remember, you got to be able to push it down in spots so you don't want to like stretch it.
But is it up far enough?
Yeah, you're far enough. Yeah.
So can I start just pushing?
Yeah, you can use your hand, or you can use, this is a roller, guys, that came with it. Like it was I don't know if I bought this separate or as a kit. We will put this is a Silas brand. We also have Kill Mat, which is, these are all the same thing. It's basically just butyl sealant. No,
Oh,
yep. It's basically just butyl sealant, and then you see how you didn't put it down far enough, so now it's not going to stick.
What do you mean, right here?
See where your hand is? Is there a bubble?
No.
You have to work it from one side to the other
Where
slowly.
is there a bubble?
Move your right hand down right there. Yep. See, now you're going to take this and you're going to roll it. So you're going to roll the whole thing. So Jess is going to just tap it in. She's going to roll it in. So hopefully what this is going to do is two things, guys. This is going to cut down on the amount of heat in the cab for Jess when she's driving. And it's going to cut down on the noise. Now, we did this in our 66 F100 and we put carpet in it, and it was about 1,000 times better. You remember that? When we went for a ride and you're like, oh my god, I can talk to you? Remember that? So hopefully, because this truck is significantly louder than the 66 because of the exhaust, Jess loves the fact it's really loud.
Excuse me?
Okay. You don't like it loud? It's awesome. Okay. Jess hates this truck. We know it.
I hate it.
You told me you want a square body. I'm not buying one. I mean, who are we kidding? I would buy one. But we don't have any money.
We have a little space right here. Is that a big deal?
A space? How do you mean? Oh, we'll just fill it.
But we'll cover this.
Yeah. We can cut pieces of this stuff with scissors, but you gotta cut it first. You know what I mean? You can't. I mean, I guess you could put it down and razor blade it. So guys, when you're like super cautious of your floor repairs, I'm not the only person on YouTube that's going to tell you this. If it's not a show car, just get your patch strong and get it done and move on. I have a tendency to like sometimes perseverate on something that's not important, and then after the fact, I'll rush instead of just knocking it out. So guys, just do it. I did this patch here and the patch in the front in like, I don't know, 15 minutes yesterday because of the rain coming, because I just didn't think about it and I just did it. You're good. You don't have to get crazy with it. Okay. You don't have to go mad doing it. Let me lift these people up so they can get the bird's eye view of you. How do you think? What do you think?
I think it's good.
You're very happy with that?
Yes.
Now keep moving because you got a lot more to go. I don't have all day for this.
Okay, so you want me to put a piece over this?
I would do all of the large pieces that you can fit first. So keep working your way back, and we'll have to cut it around the belts. I would normally take the belts out, but we can just slot them and knock them through.
So like do this piece?
Yep. And even if you got a little bit of an overlap or a little bit of a gap, it's not the end of the world, and it's not that critical. And then what we'll start doing is we'll start cutting the sides, and we'll just get after it. These pieces are so large and this truck is so very small that it really shouldn't take that long.
How's that, sir?
It's your truck, I don't care.
Oh wait, is this supposed to be
No,
here?
no, everything that's there is supposed to be there. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're super fine. You're better than fine. So guys, what I was telling Jess when she came in, let me grab it and I'll show you. We got Jess a brand new steering wheel that's for a Falcon, Ford Falcon. Because it does fit this truck, and the one that was in it was a 17. She's got power steering, so a 15. This is literally brand new. I think I bought this from Summit. I'm gonna look. It's broken. I literally just took it out of the box, and 2 of the 3 clips that hold the horn ring on are broken. So I bought this, I don't know, 6 months ago.
Yeah,
I don't think Summit's gonna do anything for me, but we're gonna at Summit Racing and see if they can help me out. I don't need a whole new wheel, I just need this piece that you can take the screws out and just change this plastic thing. Do you understand why now my back always hurts? You're doing great, as a matter of fact.
Wow, I never get that.
First off,
I always get, you're doing it wrong.
no, you're always doing wonderfully. You're really good at everything, really.
Oh my god.
You should see her play pool. She's like a pool shark.
We haven't played pool in forever.
I know. You know what I think we're gonna do if we have enough of this left over?
What?
We're gonna put it up here.
Really?
Yeah. We're gonna get.
I like the way it looks.
Oh, okay, because it's really loud.
I like the way
It's very
looks.
tinny. Okay. So we're not gonna put it on the roof, even though I would definitely put it on the roof.
Alright, this,
You're good. You're fine.
that.
Well, you
Okay.
would turn it the other way. You would turn it perpendicular
This
and roll it that way. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you rip it apart a little bit because the carpet's over it, right? You don't got to go crazy. It's stuck down. You're fine. You can move on. This isn't an all-day event, but it's a half-day event.
Here we go. Okay, so like here. But I have to overlap.
I might
so,
turn it.
Like, oh, we'll do it this way.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to cut around the seatbelt.
Well, what do you mean cut?
You're gonna have to cut that stuff. I'm gonna get scissors.
Okay.
So you gotta figure out. Oh, I'm kicking the camera. Sorry, guys. I just kicked you. I didn't mean to. I love you guys. I wouldn't kick
Looks
you. I
like
promise.
marshmallow.
Stop.
I can't help it. It wants to be touched.
Yeah, you want to be touched. Okay.
Oh,
So we're gonna be like here. Let's get a marker, and then we'll cut it. Maybe I'll get a razor blade instead.
Oh, jeez.
You know how good I am with
No.
a razor blade or a knife.
Dangerous.
Jess and I have been together since high school, so she remembers when I put a giant hole in my face working on my Jeep when I was 18. It was pretty bad.
Don't pull a knife towards your face.
Okay, all right, I've heard enough. This stuff actually cuts fine when you leave the backing on it. Normally, you can just cut little pieces and go around it. Or what you should be doing is taking the seat belts out.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that make easier?
But then you gotta find the holes.
It's such a pain. And this truck is too low.
Oh, how dare you?
You gotta get under there and it's too low.
Look, I did the best I could with what I had. It looks cool. There you go.
I don't think
This
I
looks
should pull the whole
terrible.
thing.
It'll stick really bad to itself. It's like
What looks
duct tape.
terrible?
You gotta get the belts through it first.
Well,
Try not to stick it to the belt. Struggling.
right here.
Yeah, wherever you want.
That looks good to me.
Okay. As long as it looks good to you, that's all that matters.
Not really.
Why? I don't care. It's not my truck. I'm glad I'm not doing this because my back would hurt already.
I don't mind it. This looks horrible where you did that.
It doesn't matter.
I don't just think it looks horrible.
It's literally under the seat. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna clean up after you.
It's kind of like,
It's fun, right? Kinda?
satisfying.
Yeah. Like to get all the wrinkles out and
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah. You know what I can do while you're doing this?
look what I can do.
Okay. Do you guys know what that's from?
Not unless you're as old as we are.
Look what I can do!
Mad TV.
Remember Mad TV? You guys, you'd get
What was his name?
Stuart.
Stuart.
Hey, Stuart. So you're gonna come over here and switch sides with me, and I'm gonna go that side
And
with
do
some
the
of this,
little pieces.
and I'll start cutting all the little pieces
And I
out.
can do the big pieces.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Tag team, back
I like
again.
That idea.
I don't know the rest of it, but it's obscene, I think. No one wants to see me do that. I just lost a sandal.
What?
I just lost a Jesus creeper.
You shouldn't be wearing those.
Don't tell me. They tell me enough that I'm not supposed to wear them. I know. Let's do this. I got this new tripod.
The farthest I can go up is here.
No, we're gonna cut it around that.
Oh.
So cut it around it.
With what?
Figure it out. You're good.
Cut it around what though?
Cut it around the steering column.
Yeah, right here?
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm asking you, how far are you expecting
I
it?
want it to go up.
Under the pedal?
I want it to go to here.
But I can't.
Yes, you can.
Not
You
with
can
a big piece?
Yes, you can. You just cut a couple inches out of that, or then just notch it.
What?
You think I'm stupid?
Take it down. You're gonna cut it right here.
You just don't.
Okay.
I don't want to get yelled at.
I mean, you can't screw this up, like I said. So you're gonna do this. And you're gonna make a recess.
Yeah, I get that part, but I don't know what you meant about the pedals.
I want it under the pedal. Try that.
Oh, I see.
See what I mean?
So that far.
Yeah, I'd actually want it all the way up the toe board, but
It's not long enough.
Well,
Unless
we
you
just-
cut a tiny little piece.
we
of
can
it.
cut little pieces. There's a gasket that I need to pull out of there anyway, so
Alright, so just put
just
it down
do that.
like
Yeah, you're okay.
Oh, you mean like this?
Hold on, let's show them that your insanity. She cut the corner off instead of notching it,
I just
and then
cut
she's
the-
like, I can put this right here.
How about like that?
Okay, because that's not straight coming from the back.
Or how about like that?
No, okay, all right.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Now you're just doing it. I'm not criticizing. I'm just trying to help you. Trying to help you understand.
Watch the finger.
Oh, that's right. Jess is recovered from her finger.
I don't say fully recovered.
Yeah. Jess broke her finger mountain biking. We went mountain biking yesterday. I wouldn't say it was successful, but it wasn't horrible.
It was a trial to
Trial
see how
run.
I could do.
Right. It was a trial run. And it's definitely nerve-wracking once you get hurt to go back to doing something.
You have to clarify, this was downhill mountain biking.
Yeah,
this
you-
isn't just riding in the woods.
Yeah. This is like you take a ski lift up
And you go
and then you hold on and hope you don't die.
and you go down the mountain.
Yeah.
Not like riding a trail in the woods.
Right.
Oh shoot! Look what I did.
What is it? Who cares? That's okay.
I ripped it.
Who cares? The carpet's gonna go over it. We're just trying to help the carpet have better sound deadening properties. Or if you look at it, sound deafening properties.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Does it really say that?
Yes, sound. Oh, deadening, not
it does say
deafening.
deadening. Okay, so you can't read either. You are illiterate.
Whoopsie.
How are you like the smartest person I know, but you can't read?
But okay, to be fair,
To be
I
fair,
was reading it upside down.
does this piece fit there? No.
Why not?
Fail. Because it is too narrow and we have to cover all of it. I'm just trying to find pieces I can just section in. Guys, this is what you guys should be doing on the weekends with your loved ones.
When it's raining.
When it's raining. That's right. And it is rain. It's always raining. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely aberrant how much it rains.
Ow! I just
Why'd you bang your head? Is it because the truck's too low?
yes.
Another thing that I'm responsible for. I'm sorry I've ruined your life.
Emotional and psychological damage.
The truck is too low. I don't like it. I'm taller than the truck.
And I am taller than a truck standing.
I know. I'm sorry I ruined your truck. To be fair, you didn't even know I was buying this until I brought it home. I remember that. Oh, look at you. You were just about to go over my finger right there. I'm not really sure.
Yes.
You're very aggressive.
Okay, we need a piece for here
Yeah, what about like that? Could we use this?
to go down.
Yeah, so use that. Go ahead, use that one. And then you're like, oh, there, you know, if you overlap, there's going to be lumps in the carpet. No, no, there won't. No one cares. If you roll the edges really good and you have like somebody that's capable of rolling the edges like a professional, like I have, see how? Look at her go. Look at her spin. She is a professional. You're really good at this. We finally found something that you were amazing at. You know, mountain biking, broken bones.
Stop.
Rolling this stuff, absolute champion. You are the best. And then all we gotta do is the back and your side over there.
No, we need a piece right here.
Okay. We can use the one that attacked. Upon further thought, it'd just be easier to do the carpet if we didn't have to go around the seat belts, and we should have just taken them out to begin with. It would have been easier.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I didn't realize these are, I think somebody put these seatbelts in after the fact. This truck's a 64. I don't even think in 64 you needed seatbelts. So I think that they were aftermarket. At least we'll know where the holes are. Not a big deal. So now we're going to get the carpet, lay it in going from the back forward, and then we're going to have to put a mark where the shifter is and then drop it over the shifter and hopefully tuck it in enough that it'll stay down. It is rolled up. It is from Auto Custom Carpets. I believe that, I think I got that either from Rock Auto or from Amazon. So Jess and I are going to try to throw, I've had good luck with those before, and they do have the molded pockets in them, so I think it's going to be okay. It did actually list the low tunnel and the high tunnel. Now this is the low tunnel. This is only like the 2-inch tunnel, and then they make like the 4-inch tunnel. So I know this one is the short tunnel. So it should fit, and it should like have a pocket where it goes down. You ready?
What color is it?
It's black. What color did you want?
No, that's fine.
It doesn't matter because it's black. There is zero chance that this is like a molded carpet for this. Well, Jess and I figure that this is the bump. This is the pronounced bump for the shift tunnel. So I think this is exactly where it has to go. We're going to have to fold it a little bit. So what we're going to need to do is find the shifter and put a hole in it where the shifter is, just an X. But I mean, other than that, this heel pad's just about in the right place. I don't think it can go forward anymore if it hits this bump. And technically this will go, man, all the way up the toe board. Now, obviously there's no, how much do you have sticking out of your side?
Not much. Like,
not much?
well, I mean, it's not straight.
Well, I know because...
But like, how much over the...
No, I mean, like, when this, will this go to the door edge?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is square. It's in there square. It's just that they have no provision for the step. You know what I mean? So what we might do is we'll trim it and then put the step guards on it and then cut it off afterwards. What do you think? Yeah, maybe?
What do you mean, those will hold it down?
Yeah, that'll hold it down. So the seat belts will hold it down. Mm-hmm. And the side steps will hold it down, and then up and underneath it'll be fine. We're gonna have to trim it around the column too. Yeah. It has to go up underneath the heater. Yep. Well, this carpet is way big.
Yeah, it's too big.
Like way too big.
There's so much on this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We may be better off with scissors to trim it, but how are we? The hump's there, right? So if I come forward here, the razor blade. Now we have a boot that goes over the shifter, so I think what we need to do now is we need to start trimming around the shift base.
Look very sharp.
These are like expensive shears.
Can't see that sharp.
Like that. Because we don't want this binding the shifter, you know? The jute underneath it is really a lot of the problem. Yeah, I need to go. There's that crow again.
It's loud.
Yeah, that's actually a raven.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a raven.
Wow. Look on our house.
So for here, it's pretty good. But for now, I mean,
Just to test it.
just testes, you know, like that.
But then how do you screw that down?
So you got to burn the holes through it with a screwdriver, make them wide, and then put the screw in it. So now what we can do is, since we know this is where it's going to it lives there now because we made the holes, we need to start trimming
Excess?
the excess. Right. Now I don't necessarily know I want to trim a lot out of the back because I want,
It to go right up.
yeah, and because of the fact
The
that
seat's got to go in.
in case when we take out the tank, I want the carpet. Let me spin you guys.
What do you mean take out the tank?
So you guys understand, I say, if I'm going to take this tank out, this carpet will lay up underneath it. Because this tank, we don't want this tank in here. We want to upgrade to a tank that goes under the truck, like a normal truck. So the tank's not in the passenger
I get
compartment.
that, but you mean before I just start driving?
No, you can drive it for
Oh.
now. I'm just saying afterwards, I don't want to cut this off. Like I want to leave this. So I think what we'll do is we're going to trim it here so it'll pop out, you know? That way,
But you want it to stay up.
yeah, I
So
think I
just
do.
trim the side parts.
Right. So what Jess is talking about is over here,
This is all.
up it's like all the way up
and
the
look
firewall.
at it, it's literally
Yeah.
bunched here.
So we're gonna have to cut off probably a good, maybe 4 or 5 inches on the front. But now that this situates it, like this is where it's gonna live. So we're gonna start pulling it and prodding it away from the shifter. So Jess is gonna do that on her side. I'm gonna do that on mine. Now guys, this carpet kit is not a big dollar item. So if you're like Dave, you're ruining it. This is like maybe, I think this is like $100. Like it wasn't a ton of, I know $100 to a lot of people is a lot of money. I don't say that, but for like as far as a carpet kit goes, it wasn't crazy. That's probably why it doesn't really mold. I'm sure they have like better versions of it, you know, but this is what we got. So this is what we could afford, you know.
It's what the truck deserves, like you always say.
That's right. So if you like our content and you want to help us buy better carpet, there's a buy us a coffee link in the description, and you too can support Mad Ginger Customs, like our friend Banjo Man. Banjo Man bought more coffees actually last week. What a nice guy, right?
Yep.
We're gonna get to the part of this that's kind of nerve-wracking. You can't run a screw into this carpet because it'll pull the whole line of thread. So you have to burn through it to get where you need to go. So usually what I do is I use the same one. It's cool now, but you see it's got all like stuff all over it. And then I usually try to get it in there to find the hole. You know, I don't even know where these are. I might have to make new holes there. That one's right there. So now I'm going to heat this up. Don't put this down on the carpet. when you're done, because you'll burn the shite out of it. Get it warm.
It's a little more than warm.
And what that's going to do is it's going to burn away all the fibers, and it's basically going to like cauterize the fibers and turn them into plastic, and you shouldn't be able to pull them in. See, it's all on that. It may not be hot enough to do this one, but you guys get the picture. Now, I don't have enough of these screws, I don't think, so we'll just put the ones in we got. But that's going to hold that carpet down nice while we kind of do everything else. There was a bunch of jute over here, like the padding underneath it. Not necessarily happy about that. I did trim away a bunch. It's going to be hard to get at everything here. I think we should try to get this one here. I don't even know if there is one here anymore. I might have welded over it. We might have to put a tapper in there. So I'm going to heat this up again, try to hit the back one. Don't put it down anywhere where you can burn all your stuff. Smells awesome too. It smells so good. It smells like burnt 64. Let's see how I pulled it right in. That's nice.
Yes.
The problem's going to be up here because a lot of this has been removed. I don't necessarily know how we're going to do that. I think I should just try to burn it through and then see what we can find. We're also going to use this method to do the seat holes. Yeah, that went right through, but I think... Oh, there is a hole there. It's right there. Okay. The problem is I'm not going to have enough of these.
Yeah, do more for the other side.
There's only 4 altogether. That actually went down fairly well. And I don't know if there's one here, but I'm going to burn it so we can find out. Now guys, I cut a ton of carpet out of this. Like, a ton of carpet. There is no hole here. So we're going to have to make a hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this all out of there so it doesn't grab and start pulling it in if I put a tapper in it. Yeah. And then we're going to run a tapper in there. I do have some stainless tappers, so let me get one of those. And then this side's attached. And it's held down. It's pretty good, so. Can you stop kicking me, ma'am?
You got something on your leg. I wanted to see what it was.
I want to put a hole in you. This is stainless, but it's not tapered, but it'll get the desired effect. Now, obviously, if you slip during this, that's a bad day, so get a hold of it good. That's it. Boom.
Nice.
Now, that stainless head looks good enough. I would leave that. Actually, I would change them all maybe to that, but...
No one's going to notice that.
No one's going to notice it. Right. So now we're going to take the other one that Jess cleaned up on the other side. Now, Jess says that these are cleaned up. Now, clearly they aren't, but we didn't have a scrubby.
I don't have a steel wool.
So we might take them back off and scrub them again. Or we could just do it in here. Yeah. But you guys get the hint. I mean, you get the idea. These are aluminum. Yep, these are aluminum. So these are nice. And they'll clean up nice. We just have to have the right stuff to clean them. And we're going to have to clean this edge up. But right here, this is down. Now, when the sun gets at this, it's going to relax it all, you know? And we're probably going to put a set of floor mats in it, you know? Just because, you know, Jess is constantly, you know, making a mess with everything, you know? It's the way she does things. She's kind of a mess maker.
I don't think so.
Nope, I'm the mess maker. Here, take this. Wow, this thing is still screaming hot.
Got it backwards.
Ho, ho, ho. Obviously, same situation over here. I don't even know if you guys need to watch that. Probably not, right? And then we're gonna move on to the seat belts. So if you guys see what I'm doing here with the screwdriver?
It's a little hard to see, but
It makes the perfect hole though.
then there's lots of smoke.
Well, yeah, there's a smoke. She's a smoker.
A little smoky in here.
All right, now I'm gonna run. I gotta get it towards the middle, right?
I can't breathe in here.
Where's the other hole?
Ooh, that
see
is
it?
smoking.
Smoking!
Yep.
Is it a nice round hole?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go right next to it. Okay. And I'm gonna move over to your side. Holes, same as the ones you watched, and then we took a tiny little screwdriver when we burned from the top down on here, and I just used those stainless self-tappers, and we put Jess's number 7 in. Because that's her lucky number. That's everyone's lucky number. The issue becomes, I cannot get these two holes from beneath because there is a channel here. We'd actually have to put the seat in and then take it all the way back out. You know what we might be able to do? Put the seat in it and then just hammer the screws through.
While the seat's in there.
Yeah, or heat up the screw, like hold it, heat it up, and then drop it in. And light the whole truck on fire. We've done it before.
Stop.
You know what I mean. But anywho, seatbelts are back in. Obviously these were easy to get to. And this is gonna go behind. So that's gonna tuck in. You know? But other than that, guys, I mean, pretty good, right? Not bad. If there was hot sun, you know, it would have relaxed outside. And honestly, if there was sun, Jess probably would have relaxed outside.
I would have bailed a while ago.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Jess likes the steering wheel. Like I said, the horn button was broken. It is a smaller diameter. It is literally in your lap. I hate this truck and the way it's designed. Obviously, I still got to do the wires, but this piece right here ruins it for the whole truck. This is a silly setup. I might rip that entire column out and put an I Did It column in that's tilt. But guys, look at the carpet, right? Jess and I did this in an afternoon. You know, fits pretty good. Like, it wraps up the back. Once we get rid of this tank, this will fold in. And I have to just trim up this little stuff. But other than that, we're having this seat either reupholstered or just reupholstering it ourselves, actually, like doing it correctly. This Mexican blanket idea, you can't use this knit blanket. You have to use the actual fabric. It's different. It's a tight weave. We used the wrong thing. So that's on me. And it's already all faded from the sun, and it really hasn't even been sitting out that long. It's, you know. But anywho, got to hook up some wires. We're going to put it on the ground. You want to take it outside and take a look at it?
Sure.
We'll do that. You're in there with your boots on?
Like, I'm not going to have boots on when I drive it.
Disgusting.
I'd have to pull the seat closer.
Okay, but you fit though better.
Oh, heck yeah. I'd have to come closer though.
You know, for someone who doesn't like this truck, you look good in it. So you got room, right? You said you got to move the seat up.
Yeah, I got it to fit nicely.
Okay, yeah.
I'd have to come up
but you
a
got
little
much. I think the seat.
Yeah, you have tons more room.
Yeah,
here.
even I fit in it better. So I like the seat or the steering wheel idea.
I love it.
It's really good. So
Got my 7-ball.
got your 7-ball, yeah. So we'll get a radio in there for you. I still got to do the wiring. We ran out of time, guys. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Mad Ginger Customs. I am disgustingly filthy. Jess just like, you are disgusting. I'm like, yeah, smell like a foot. I had a kid at work. He goes, why do you have purple shirts? I said, because she bought this color package of shirts, and I hate purple. So I always want them to just work on stuff. But anyway, something you guys can do in an afternoon, get the sound deadening, or for Jess, sound deafening down on the floor of your truck. Get the carpet in. The truck, even just sitting here idling, is noticeably quieter inside, which is nice because the truck's loud. It really is loud. I love it. Jess, not such a fan of it. So everything we used will be in the description. And if you guys pick up anything from the Amazon links, you don't actually have to buy what's in the link. You can buy anything from Amazon using my link to get there. And our channel just gets this tiny little bit. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Coffee shout-outs. Banjo Man 1963 has always been a big supporter of this channel. He's provided tools. He's provided coffees. He gives me updates on his health journey. Let's just put it that way. He's getting back on his projects, which is awesome to hear. So we appreciate him. If you guys want to buy us a coffee or 1,000, you can use the link in the description. And, you know, it goes right to the channel to buy parts and keep us rolling. So guys, you watched us do it, and you know, these are things that we do usually for the first time. We have done that particular project once before. So if Jess and I can do it, you can do it.
Thanks for watching.